Chinese at Notre Dame not only teaches you the language, but it teaches you how to think in a new way. Being a Chinese major allows you to study the language in the context of the culture and the thought that built that language.
In the Chinese major, I would say the main component is the actual language classes, focused on making sure you're saying the tones correctly, because Chinese is uniquely tonal language. Every word and every sound that you say has its own character. Originally, it seems like a daunting task, and you think, how am I ever going to learn this? But slowly, you start to recognize certain patterns in how different words are kind of similar to each other. You can take Chinese poetry, Chinese history, philosophical and political traditions.
I found myself not only learning more Chinese, but learning more about the world and really kind of struggling with these big questions and figuring out where I stand on all these issues.
The professors are super personable, they're very understanding. Each student can get really individuated attention with regards to their own level of the language.
There's definitely a strong sense of community in the Chinese program.
There's the Chinese Cultural Club that is kind of a mix of the people learning Chinese and also the Chinese students who study at Notre Dame, and they have all kinds of events.
Studying abroad really allows the language to come alive.
Once we were actually in China for the summer, it was just so tangible how much better I was getting at communicating. It gave me a real sense of confidence and almost surprise and excitement about, what was possible here with studying Chinese at Notre Dame.
You gain the ability to really dissect something, learn to think logically. It's made me a more intentional communicator, both in Chinese and in English. Studying a language also helps you build your confidence.
I'm just certain Chinese is going to help regardless of what I do. Whether I go into business or academia or journalism, teaching, medicine, these 4 years are going to be well spent. China in general is just so influential and so important.
Realizing that my Chinese is now at a point where I can use it to make others feel welcomed and comfortable has been very special for me.